101-year-old man born before airplanes were invented. This is him right after his first flight. Bro had the time of his life. My grandma promised me converse. Not what I expected and not disappointed. I think my neighbor just got the largest item you can have shipped on Amazon. WTF is this? The older we get, the more we understand this guy. Nobody. The guy in math problems. When a student makes a joke in September, haha, that's a good one. Versus when a student makes a joke in June. Say that again, I dare you.
Girls.
Am I ugly? No way, you are beautiful.
Boys.
Am I ugly?
Ugly is not enough to describe you.
Me. I need to work more and save money.
My boss. Hey, you can go home if you want.
Me. The perfect carpet doesn't exist. Being bilingual in America. Being bilingual in Europe. When you watch a vid of yourself and hear your voice. I was taking a fake falling photo, but my dog believed it and tried to save me. Subscribe if you like vegetarian dogs. If you ever see me chuckling to myself, it's because I'm thinking about this. He really showed his thinking. POV, you made the right choices in life. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from other people's mistakes. I learn from everyone's mistake, including my own. I learn from the mistakes of people who took my advice. Macaroni cheeseburger.
Why do Americans eat like they have free healthcare?
I dropped out of college 4 years ago. Today I spent $38 on a cap and gown and got in line. I've literally never been a student here. What a mad lad. Taught my grandpa the word selfie today. He showed me this picture of himself from 1974. So my iPhone was stolen in New York a few months ago. Me reacting to a meme. My face. Coca-Cola, the art of clapbacks. China wins silver. Great Britain wins bronze. Me trying to flirt. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. And you?
Good. And you?
Good, thanks.
Good. A cat that looks just like mine showed up at my backyard. Now I don't know which one to bring inside. Why did it take my brain so long to figure out what was going on in this pic? You know you live in a bad neighborhood when Pizza Hut is more secure than the bank. Last month, my cat disappeared. A week ago, I found him and brought him home. Today, my cat came back. Now I have 2 identical cats.
What are the odds?
When you're completely done with everybody, this is so relatable. I was today years old when I realized the flags of the 3 countries in the UK merged to form the flag on the UK. England plus Scotland plus North Ireland equals United Kingdom.
I'm convinced some of you didn't go to school.
My roommate's dog will continually creep closer to you if you don't acknowledge her. This is what happens if you ignore her. Our local video game store has try before you buy. This guy dressed up in costume at the gym to take the attention away from his overweight friend who was embarrassed to go to the gym. This is a real homie right here. Android versus iPhone. Do you agree? Want to know if a girl gave you her actual number? Repeat it back to her, but intentionally make a mistake. If she corrects you, it is real. Me forcing myself to enjoy a game after I paid $40 for it. Me, I'll do it at 8. Time, 8 and 5 minutes. Me, looks like I gotta wait till 9 now. So relatable. My two personalities. Oversharing. Not talking. This is so relatable. Anyone knows how to remove this thing?
Hey!
When you see it, you'll laugh. It's not the circle. 99% won't get it. Did you get it? Comment if you did. When you wake up and check your phone to see how much longer you can sleep, but it's right before your alarm rings. Tried to take a photo of a grasshopper on my windshield, but it looks like it's a giant and destroying the town. Me trying to open up to someone? This is the realest thing I've seen all day. The internet really ruining kids, huh?
Write the definition of cap.
Lying.
The internet literally has its own dialect of English, and I think that's beautiful. This picture of a crow is interesting because it's actually a cat. If you feel useless today, remember somebody is working as a lifeguard at the Olympics. It's coming and you need to pretend you're doing something.
My boyfriend bought me a present yesterday. Almost lost it on the bathroom floor.
If you can't tell, that's a cat!
Just moved into my own place. Rate my setup. Only men. This is the guy from all those math problems. Free hugs. Deluxe hugs, $2. You're transferred into the world of the last game you played. How fricked are you? When you realize that the fidget spinner trend happened almost a decade ago, I feel so old. When you're an introvert, but your extrovert friends make you go out with them. She really looks like she doesn't want to be there. When the student outsmarts the teacher. We ran out of toilet paper and asked our downstairs neighbor if we could borrow some. This is how it arrived. What a good boy.
Hi, boss.
Yes?
I am pregnant.
Huh?
I would need a few days leave now to discuss this with my boyfriend. Please approve my leave.
Please first discuss this with my wife. She read your first couple of messages. And why can't you type all this in one message?